Hello, welcome back and thanks for joining me. It's Judy from Thistledew Creations, and I have a Happy Mail Monday video for you. I got 4 packages since my last video. This first one's from Julie Barkley, who is in Oaktown, Indiana in the States. And I think this was, I'm not sure if it was some sort of a swap or weekly wishes, maybe weekly wishes. Let's see here. I try to keep a little bit of a note in Messenger. I know I've thanked her for them. I know I sent her a wish. I think she was granting me a wish at the same time. So we got some die cuts, which I love to have solid color die cuts to use, like silhouettes almost, up against colorful backgrounds. So those are fun. And then this little sampler has a paper topper tied up with twine, and then fabric backing, a couple of layers of different fabric swatches. I love this black one. And then there's some cards with, looks like 3 of each color of these daisy embroidered bits, which are fun to use as a flat embellishment. And then some double-sided white lace. A nice little sampler. I love making those samplers. And then she sent me this little card. Thank you for swapping with me, and I hope you like and can use what I've made for you. Hugs, Julie. And I had already torn the front of it off because I was going to save that picture. It's a Hallmark card. But then I realized I hadn't done the video, so I stuck it back in there. So that's from Julie. And then this next one is from Louise in Sudbury. And Louise, I think, is in the Happy Mail movement. She has said that she is destashing and doesn't really want anything back. And she even went to the point of not putting her last name, but I figured out who she is, and she's getting Happy Mail back. I'm going to send her some of my jewelry back. Some of the stuff that I've made. So earrings pretty much fit everybody unless they don't have pierced ears, and I figure if you get them and you don't like them, they're yours to pass on to someone else, so she can gift them to someone else. Anyway, she sent me this little paper cone, and in it was this little person in a muckluck or a winter coat, and then some little flags. Funny eyes and glasses. Lips. I might save those for my grandnephew. And then this actually looks like it might have been off of one of my envelopes. Not quite sure if that's my writing or not, but I do use those stamps a lot. And then there was a couple of fabric pieces here. Look like they might have been cut out of garments. This one's thicker, maybe a purse front or something like that. And it has like pieces of mirror in it. Really pretty. And then, hello, hope you enjoy these, Louise. We write our little notes on anything we can find, don't we? Get it done, best day ever, and girls' night out. Fun little stickers. Choose love. That's a really pretty card. That's kind of inspiring, because as simple as this tree is, it's really cute. So, I mean, I could do that. When I sit down to do an art piece, I could do that. And then some paper that looks homemade. It's got that homemade feel. It's got fibers in it. Looks like it's out of an album or something. It's got some holes in it. And then we've got these 2 papers, which look like they're out of an origami stack. Snowflake fold. This is kind of cool to have and maybe do in different papers. Use it as a pattern. Those are pretty neat. Looks like it's a calendar one because it has dates on it. That would be cool to have to give people for their birthday. A little snippet of orange sateen and a little picture of a window with curtains on it. There's another piece of that fabric. And then we've got some, looks like yellow pages. Where is it from? Does it say what area? Some French names in here. And it's even got 20 ans d'expérience, 20 ans d'expérience. Yeah, it's definitely in French. Kind of neat. And then a small book page, also French. And then a small, looks like some sort of a fill in the blanks thing. Copyright 1980. And a vintage sewing instructions, how to make a Chinese collar. A tie collar and a turtleneck collar. And I always love getting these for my inking. I'm gonna save that and maybe do some inking with that. I've got maybe some time today. I know I've got a flip through video to do next. And then a little shopping list. Cute, cute, cute. And then Christiana Taggart sent me birthday mail. My birthday's on the 24th of May, and this is May 12th when I'm videoing this. So I'm not sure if I'll get this shown until June. It'll be my next available Monday to put it on. But I like the little stamp she used. She must be near Radium Hot Springs. Let's see what her address is. Calgary. I think it is close to there. And she sent me a bunch of the dragonflies, this pretty card. Hope you have a fabulous birthday. Happy Mail Canada Facebook group. She's also in my Thistledew Creations group. But so we got a bunch of these little dragonfly. I don't know if they were printables. Kind of looks like they might have been printables because it's copy paper thickness. But they're really cute. The colors that I love, purple, pink, turquoise, teal, and this one I can make it any color I want. And then there was one of these in there too. And then a bunch of actual stamps, used postage stamps. City carrier, pretty colors. Anyway, I like the tigers. And there's an archer for the Olympics. And I don't know what that building is, but I like it. Love the color, and I love the purple. Always looking for pretty stamps. Real, but pretty. And then there was this little piece of decorative paper. I just love those little designs. I love both sides. And then there was like an oak leaf, but it's all paisleys. You can see that. And then a couple of triangles of purple paper, which will probably end up as corner tucks. And then a decorated index card with some music, some book pages, and some washi tape. I think I'm going to have to finish that and send it back to her. And then this is 2 cards. There's 2 perforations so you can tear them apart. But I love the crackly purple finish. And then this one had some pretty flowers. So I'll probably save these for writing little notes and including them in Happy Mail. So thank you very much, Christiana. And then this last one is from Jewel Ann in Otto, North Carolina. So we got 3 of the Global Forever stamps, the poinsettias. Lovely stamped envelope with some dragonflies. Nothing on the back. I think this was also for wishes. I think in my own Facebook group, pretty sure. We started doing weekly wishes on Wednesdays. So she sent me some vellum envelopes, which I love. I just love vellum. I've always kind of liked it. Just that sort of semi-transparent, see-through, and the feel of it. So a bunch of those, and one of them is filled with little satin ribbons, which was one thing that I wished for because I have an awful time tying them. So there's pink and blue and white and turquoise and a couple of yellow ones, ivory and yellow. Love that. And then the other thing that I wished for was pretty pink papers. So some of these smaller ones, I love these pale pinks. I'm so drawn to them. I mean, I'm drawn to all the pinks, but medium and pale are probably my favorite. Like these tones, these slightly muted tones. This one is really pretty for winter, I think, with the pine needles in it. This one is just so watery, colory, very pretty. And then I love it when there's a good amount of green and towards the reds, but not quite. Those are so pretty. And these are double-sided cardstock. And then we've got a 6x6 in this really pretty pink, blue, orange, yellow. It just, the color combination inspires me. And then these larger pieces are just as equally beautiful. This one's a lot brighter, but just gorgeous. Just gorgeous, like the feeling of the gold. It's not gold, but it's kind of giving those vibes. And then this pretty large flower, the text or writing. And then we're back to the pastels. I love that with the handwriting in the background. Bird cage. Beautiful, beautiful. Those seem to be the same series. And they're more like cardstock, double-sided. Love that paper. It reminds me of the paper that, oh, what's her name? I can never remember her name. I used to be in her, watch her YouTube, and now she's got shorts on Facebook, and I've been watching her. How do you think I can remember her name right now? I am going to be 60 on the 24th, so, you know, things are starting to lose their place in my brain periodically. Anyway, it'll come to me after I turn the camera off. And I'll put it in the description box. So thanks very much, everybody, for the happy mail. I've got a bunch going out. Birthday and welcome to the group happy mail, and a couple of just swapping happy mail things. And I've got Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal things. So busy with the mailing, and happy, so happy when I receive happy mail. So thanks very much for watching me today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But most of all, have a great day and happy crafting.